So for the first hour, me and Morgan did skin to skin, and Dad just kind of laid by our side, taking it in. After like that hour, I guess it was close to an hour, and he was getting super fussy, and it was time to try breastfeeding for the first time. He latched instantly, which was so, like, it just makes me smile thinking about that moment of when I just watched him instantly latch, and then even the nurses were like, wow, like, that's crazy, I'm so happy for you, that's a struggle we have with so many moms. So what a beautiful moment that was, and watching him breastfeed for the first time. I have a video of it, just so incredibly bonding. He stole my heart. Yeah, that was an amazing moment. And after that, we just became parents. Dad didn't do skin to skin until the next morning. I do believe it might have been that night, but I do believe it was the next morning. We had no sleep at this point. He was born at 5:05 a.m. July 29th. So that whole day, that Monday, was just us trying to get sleep while he slept. So we also had a lot of family come and visit us that day. He got to meet his aunts, one of his cousins, his uncle, his grandfather, his other uncle, his other uncle, and all my family from England. Tuesday, they met him. So Monday, like I said, was super chaotic and mostly a sleep catching up day. I had been up for 24 hours at that point when he was born, and I still didn't sleep until late that night on Monday, so I was just fully exhausted. My body was overwhelmed. I did get up at about 10 o'clock and stood for the first time, which was really awesome. C-sections really, really are painful. Obviously, I've never had a vaginal birth. I can't explain that comparative to the C-section. With that, like, you kind of, it legit feels like anytime you bend over, stand up, move, anytime you use your muscles, you're being stabbed multiple times in your stomach. Really, really, really painful. So you have to be really, really cautious not to rip open your stitches, because that's truly what it feels like you're ripping everything open. So, obviously that was a big thing. Jacob was such a beautiful human, getting me through all of that, helping me put on clothes. Anytime I would ask him, he was there like that. The second Morgan would cry, he was there like that. If he wasn't needing breastfed, Jacob had him. Just an amazing dad. Being a parent to Morgan was not just my privilege, but his too. And the love that I had for Morgan, I know he had the equivalent love for him. I would never take that away from him. People who say moms just love more, it's not true, at least in my experience. Jacob loved Morgan just as much as I did. Hands-on with him, like, he was just so good. Truly don't know how to describe it. That part always gets me super emotional when I truly sit down and think about it, because I was so lucky to have had Jacob by my side through it all, encouraging me through the pushing, telling me I'm doing such a good job. Just an amazing partner. I would not have chosen anybody else to be by my side. I'm going to dive in so like I said, Tuesday, family came again, lots of people in and out, and it wasn't until Tuesday night that I started seeing something was wrong with Morgan, and I will get into that to the next video.